Hi everyone, how's it going everybody? In this tutorial we are going to make a Telegram bot that plays rock paper scissors game with us. At the first step, we have to make a robot using Botfather and make sure you are using right Botfather with blue tick and true ID. So click on start and between lots of options here, select new bot. And after that, give our bot a name. We give our bot a name, for example, RPS for rock, paper, scissors. And after that, you have to give the bot a username that ends with bot. For example, @NT_RPS bot. Don't forget the bot at the end. And finish. Our bot has created. We have to copy the bot access token and save it somewhere safe. We will need it later. I want to save it in a file and assign it to a variable with name bot token. In this part, we are going to use a Python package to make our job easier. Search for Python Telegram bot or use the links in the description. Also, there are lots of other good packages that you can use if you want. It is not necessary to use a package as long as Telegram has a good API documentation. Look at here. There are lots of categories and it's so straightforward. But anyway, packages make our job easier. To install this package, as you may know, you have to copy this text that says pip install python telegram bot. And --upgrade is an optional argument to make sure you will upgrade this package if you had it from before. Write the text into the terminal and press enter. Pip. Also you may know pip is Python package installer. Okay. Wait a few seconds. It's a very light package and it will be installed very soon. Before going forward, it's important for you to understand the difference between webhook and pooling. In pooling method, we are sending requests to Telegram server to get data in certain time periods, regardless of data we get that can be empty. For example, every 1 minute send a request to the Telegram server. And regardless of data we get, send request again after 1 minute. But in Webhook, we set our server on Telegram server and anytime our data gets ready, Telegram server will send a request including data to our server. In conclusion, Webhook method is newer and better in performance and safety, but it has some little challenges for beginners, so we will teach it later. Let's import the package we have installed earlier. From Telegram, import updater. It has an updater class which actually is the initial configuration of our bot. It could be a good idea to name that updater thing bot. Pass the token bot, pass the bot token to it. And there is a use context argument that needs to be set to true if you are using version 12 and higher of this package. Don't be worried about that, it's just a convention. Also, we will use dispatcher later to tie methods to commands and stuff like that. Now let's define some command handler functions. For example, what about a start command? As these command handlers are callback functions, they need to get two parameters. We call one of them update and another ctx, that is short for context. You can call them anything you want, but they have to be two. So, what is the context and what is the update? If I want to simplify them, context is a global object including bot itself that helps you send messages, photos, edit messages, keep track of users, or anything like that. And update is an updated version of data we get from Telegram and has some payload data such as user IDs and their messages. Another concept we have to be aware of is chat ID. Every user in Telegram has a chat ID that is simple integer. So if we want to send a message to a user, we have to send that message to their chat ID that is in update object. And for now, we just send simple text hi there, but we will change it in the next part. Now it's time to add our start handler to dispatcher. Excuse me, I forgot an ext here, and let's import command handler. After that, pass it to add handler method of dispatcher and pass command text and command handler function, which here is start, to it. Don't forget to not use parentheses when you are passing the callback function to command handler. And here is the starting point of that pooling process I told you before. So our bot is completed and let's try it. Let me go to Telegram, type and start. Oops, here is an error because of that ID, effective chat ID there. Excuse me, I will fix it. So let's try again. Go to RPS, start. Hi there. Some random text. Don't answer because we didn't provide an answer, and hi there again. I don't want to make this tutorial longer, so I will see you in the next part that we combine the core of game, rock, paper, scissors game, with the Telegram bot that we created in this tutorial. But before going to next part, please like and share and subscribe.